I can go for some Area Zero. Now let's see if we break this by doing this. Sure fucking did. Now, if I did this and did a little bit of that, the goggles, it did nothing. Get out of here. There we go. Guess I needed to shake off the dust. Jesus Christ. Hi. It's been a while. Let's see if this goes well. Quest queue. Who the fuck put shit in here? The last two the last two requests were box first. All right, that's enough of you. Boop. Bump this up here. Listen, I have mentioned before, this is the version I played. This is the version I'm used to. I know, you're gonna be like, Luke. Also, you are gonna see my pointer for a reason. So you can see where I'm pointing at when I'm figuring out stupid puzzles. I feel like it's only proper that we bring back the memes. To my dear friend Bitch.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see... I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Luke, my boy, Do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Silly emulator. Also, I love the stylus little thing down here.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Yes, Layton's VA, I'm pretty sure, is untouched.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
I mean, that's the shit you're gonna get when you're emulating it, unfortunately. But, I mean, can't be like too greedy about it. Sometimes needed for streams. Synchronous is more accurate, but you may prefer the sound of dual mode if you're running far from 60 FPS, which I'm not. Where that dual mode can clip the ends of sound effects and one-shot instruments.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
The golden apple.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Where am I going? Where'd you go? There you are. What? What? Oh. Ow. That hurt.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor.
I'm not gonna need the controller for any of these games, right? It's all touchscreen. Okay, hold on.
By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
It's just gas.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Hershel Layton.
Archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Also, they're driving on the wrong side of the road. The steering column's on the wrong side of the car. Remy. Nope, Remy. Remy. Jesus Christ, dude. Cat's trying to choke himself out with my headphone cord.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Yup.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
This puzzle coming up is such a dick move.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Wicked dick
She
move.
wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Not to toot my own horn, Professor.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Now I'm gonna I'm gonna level with you. When I tested this game, what, 2 weeks ago, I already did this puzzle, so I know the answer is this one. But just to show you the reasoning, so my village is on a road that leads to no other town. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village, and then touch submit. So if we look at the map, we have 3 different roads we can go down. So if we go up this road, we'll run into a town and another town. So this can't be the town. This can't be, either of those can't be the town. If we go this way, we run into this town and this town. These two can't. So by logic, this one is the one. But to show you, when we go up and down, nothing. Town, nothing. So that is the logic.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
And for those who are watching and don't know, uh-oh. Did you really? There is no box in the mod list. This stream is a goddamn ghost town. And you didn't even have to cheer 99.50 to hear that. Oh. This one. Oh, I gotta change that. Even though no one donates to my stream, I did add a new alert. There is an alert for 623. You can see it down below. I spent way too much time creating it for something that's never gonna get set off. So have fun. But yeah, let's see. I have to fix this. Because we are not playing on this PlayStation 4. There we go. I will keep that in mind when I'm when I'm doing, because the next 3 games have different titles. The European version had a different title than we got, and then 5 and 6 went back to the same. If I'm not mistaken. Huh?
There we go.
It is.
Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
I haven't streamed in a month and a half, okay? So, yes.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
That's dick move number 2.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
It's a basic puzzle. Psh.
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Roll credits! Cutscene. I mean, we've played the soundtrack on the stream before. That's the fucking burrow if I've ever seen it. Interesting. It appears that the drawbridge to the entrance is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? I'll look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Maybe I'll use a British accent the entire time. Yeah, well, I know there was a reason why you told me to play it. Let's touch ourselves first. I'm going to point out that tomorrow's episode of Live Live, I make so many unintentional dick jokes. Perfection. It appears that the drawbridge is the only one in town. Not even the Layton mobile can make it across this river. Of course, as much as I adore the contraption, it's just a car after all. I'm pretty sure there's a coin hiding somewhere over here. If I had to guess. Damn it. There is not. I swim across, but it's terribly cold. Okay, guy, give me your puzzle. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Humph. Got a lot of nerve. He sounds like that. Received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? Get fuck off! No, from Lady Dahlia. Well then, I'd sure like to lower this bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. The engine is busted, and I can't only move the blasted bridge with a hand crank. Urph. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So smart guy, you got any idea which is the right one? Well, asshole, you're across the bridge, so how the fuck am I supposed to see them? There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. Alright, so it's not this one, because it has to be on a flat edge, this thing. This is in the middle of... It's this one.
That should do it. Every puzzle has...
If I didn't get the second puzzle right, oh boy! I'll do it. Hold on a sec. I'll let her down. Yeah, I was looking at, because 2 couldn't be because it had to be on that flat edge, and then one of the ones had to be in one of the like pointy edges, one of the rectangle pieces. So yeah. I'm gonna say it again. I don't feel right about letting outsiders into Saint Mystere, but if you Lady Dahlia's guess, I guess it's better. At least give her my regards. Yeah. I was gonna check something quickly while this is going on. So yeah, not shock there. Not shock there. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's not shocking. I can't believe that also. What's your favorite? I don't remember that much about past card game of Inscription to really say if it's a puzzle game, but if you consider it a puzzle game, well, Luke will find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is a perfect time to explain how to move about during an investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the touchscreen a tap with your stylus. After you do, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap one to head in that direction. That was a horrible. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on, give it a try. Maybe I want to do this. Oh, that cat. We're gonna do this. I know there's shit everywhere. Give me the coins. Damn it. Anyway, fuck you. Can't think of many puzzle. Like, I feel like there are very few like true puzzle games. Like Picross is a puzzle game. This is a puzzle game. Portal's a puzzle game. Quantum Conundrum. If you've never heard of that game, I'm going to be playing it on my YouTube channel, so. Hello, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Saint Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you're going to set a number of Pickerats. More Pickerats a puzzle is worth, the taller for the puzzle. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough Pickerats. Imagine that a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Ooh, Superliminal was good. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. These 4 top hats are the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. Of the 4 hats, one of the 4 hats has a brim and height that are same length. Which hat is it? Oh, Baba's You? Yes, that's a great puzzle game. I didn't know What Lies in the Multiverse was a puzzle game. I think it's C. But I think the optical illusion is getting me. Why are you showing your ass to everyone? Hope you like cat butt. You done? Stop showing your ass to everyone. Not ladylike. You're not a lady, but still not ladylike. Okay. Really? You fucking turd. Can you... Come on. Get down. Yeah, see? You're stuck. Good job, dumbass. Bye. Good day.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
If you've never played this game before, I was trying to mention it earlier, but I know Box knows this, but if you've played the game before, or you've never played the game before, there's 3 images that pop up before Layton says you've got it. There's 1, 2, and then the third one, whoever's solving it, Layton or Luke, will either smile or frown. If he's smiling, you've got the puzzle. If he frowns, you didn't get the puzzle. The next time I solve a puzzle, take a look. I can't tell you in the moment because it flashes really quickly, but it's a very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently. There are a dozen known optical illusions. I love optical illusions. They're great. Oh, bravo. I think you've got the hang of it. Try one by one. You'll eventually find the answer. You'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you're answering correctly, the pick rats you can earn from a puzzle decrease. Goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find out the answer on your own. Best of luck to you. I'll be rooting. Alright, what do you have to say? Yeah, they're fun. Yes. What a dandy set of you two are. Must be new to St. Mystere. My name's Stotchkin Scarfin. Got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel there with your stylus. Oh, I have to talk to you, asshole, before this will happen? Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. Find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you want a hint. Trust me on this one. Just at times you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. But you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There's a limited number of hint coins in the world, and all the hints are kind of vague. So don't go wasting coins on old annual riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be shit out of luck. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any objects that seem suspicious. Got all that? Good. Now get the fuck out of here. Nope. Another one. Yes, I always click around every... Yep, see? I got another one. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Nothing very curious about that tower. Don't you think we should head to Reinhold Manor, Professor? Listen, Luke. Shush. I'm thinking, Professor, shouldn't we keep a record of our investigation? You've brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to save your game. How meta! Tap the stylus of the trunk in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. This trunk Contains all manners of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked save to save your game. Tap the journal to read over the notes of our adventure in Saint Mystere. Next we have a puzzle index icon. View all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you solved have check next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. You can try any puzzle you've solved from this screen. To retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual site of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. Second nature soon enough. Enough explanation. Let's get the fuck out of here. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need to do is head that direction. Lead the way, Professor! Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. And yes, I named my save file Bitch. Because why the fuck not? Clock tower is rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I got the puzzle for you. Mainly, it concerns one of the modern type of clock, but never... Oh, no, not this one. I hate this one! I hate this one with a passion! So hate this one! No, it's bitch with the eye. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you're wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale and not military time. Oh, fuck this puzzle. That's my answer. Because what I do is I do this. So 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. And that's it right there. Because you can't have 666. Because that would be weird too. 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10. Or 9, 9, 9. But you can have 10. No, I get that one. And that's all that can be 3 of the same number in a row. So 10, 11 isn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's then when I get to 11 o'clock, you have all the way up to 9 because 11, 1, 1, 1, 0 through 9. So that's 10 of them. And then you have 12, 22. But then you have to remember the answer you get here, you have to multiply by 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 17. So the answer should be 34. If I've done my math right, and I've gotten all the ones that I should have. Am I missing any? Six, 7, 8, 9. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them. Okay, I'm gonna try it. No, not 39, you piece of shit.
How does this sound?
Of course I get it first fucking try while you guys are watching me. Probably because I've done this puzzle twice and fucked it up both times. Very good. A series of 3 or more numbers the same digit appear 34 times. You didn't have to spot 111 or 222. We get about 10 and 11, 12. Why 11, 12 fucking randomly? Also, why is it in this order? This order upsets me. Up in the top, right here. It's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 10. Why did you put them in that order? Fuck you, game. The whole puzzle's all fucked up. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. It appears to be a clock tower. Thanks, Layton. I appreciate it, buddy. Probably gonna tell me to go to the tower. Go to the tower. Oh, hello. And Percy, St. Mysterio's unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense. You'll know when you see it. Where you go? I ain't trying to hand in this puzzle I thought up. See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal. If you manage to solve the puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. After all, writer's nothing without an audience. Also, I would agree with you, but I was half paying attention while you were playing last night, so... Oh, I remember this one. Go out the front door of my place, turn left. The first intersection you come across, take a right, turn right again. At the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. Sun rises in the east. I feel like it's this one, but let me see. Go out my front door. Turn left at the first intersection. Take a right. Take a right. You'll be facing east. Did I just grab it first try? Because if you leave a house this way, you'd be going this way, and this way, facing this way, so no. Take a left. Right, right. Left, well. Right, you can't go right that way, so. Left, right, that way. Man, I got it first try.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
It's a problem where working backwards gets the job done faster. It takes far too long to check each house individually. I did it anyway! Impressive. I thought I set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now that gossip, I promise you. The Reinhold family owns all the land in this village is built upon. Here they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. I'll be on my way now, but the rest assured next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle. Your puzzle was easy. Oh, this shoe? No, okay. So the game doesn't want me to go that way. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Perhaps he'll move for us. But I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Unless we solve a puzzle for him. Professor, we need to go to the manor. Hold up. Aww. Where's Marco when we need him? He's right here. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourself doing here? We're here by invitation to the Reinholds. Now, if you excuse us, get the fuck out of our way! Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle. Just warn ya, it's a tough one. Lightweight. Ha! Here we have 8 small weights that look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter. Which weight is the light one? Load the weight you want to measure onto the scale with your stylus. When you finish arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them. Both sides say level means the loads on both sides are of equal weight. Once you found the right weight, place it in the answer area. So if I'm not mistaken, what I usually will do is I'll do this. So it's in here. Oh, it resets it every time. I thought of that, so you don't cheat. Well, I got lucky there.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
You must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. I did 4! Pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? A pair of good sharp apples, the two of you. So if we satisfied you, can you get the fuck out of our way now? Of course you can pass. Move along. You better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Up. Where's my Discord? There's my Discord. Why did I get... Oh, that's why I didn't get a ping, because I'm in streamer mode. Oh yeah, look at that. It's exactly like that. Live split? Jesus Christ, I was using that, wasn't I? What's this here? Don't need that. Yeah, sure enough. Can I make it bigger? There we go. Yeah. Spot the difference. They're the same thing. These two images are the same thing. Oh, hello.
I hate this guy's puzzle.
And just who you might be. Name's Layton, and this is my assistant. We've received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. We've been expecting you, Professor Layton. But you have to excuse the skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be a fraud! I don't know you're the real Layton. I think it's the hat. Did you hear that, Professor? He's a right old twat. Surely you're gonna go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, shut the fuck up and let me do my thing. Are you saying you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, solve this puzzle for me, asshole. Yes, I said twat. Shh. You're a right old twat. I hate this puzzle. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side, the wolves will eat the chicks and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as the feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Yes, this is a classic. Nope. Pretty sure it's this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Nope. This. Oh, look. 11 moves. Oh, yeah.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Can solve this few as 11 trips. How many trips did it take you? 11. I've seen that puzzle many times. Yeah, that is a classic one. So I'm glad they included it in this game, for sure. Ha 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 ha. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you the manor. Everyone is waiting. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Well. Is this the manor, Professor? How rude. It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. Certainly seems like we come to the right place. Hey look, we did it! We solved the chapter! Professor and Luke finally arrive at Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Roll credits. So yes, just to show off, this is basically story so far. So if you're ever stuck in where you are, you can check that out. We are given mysteries throughout the game. So the current one we have right now is what the golden apple is. And where it could be. And then, like we were told, the puzzle index is right here. I've gotten all 7 that I think we can get to this point. And then there's 3 other things that we're going to unlock later. Give me all the coins. Oh, it's this guy. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. Before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle because she's lazy. Please do not take it aback. Madam has a stranger sense of propriety sometimes. I think I remember this puzzle too. So, Fox, when you mentioned before that they were on mobile, I did download it at that point, and I have played it. So I think I got to the manor. So I remember. I did Matthew dirty. That's what he looked. That's what he sounds like to me in my head. Matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Recreate the event of the dog's death. You monster. Yeah, because it's from its perspective. Lying flat dead. I love the tongue. The little tongue right there just gives it that much flavor. Thanks, Appa. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. It's a murder mystery. Alright, give me like a minute. I am going to implement, and I think you two should too during your streams, a little stretch break. because you shouldn't be sitting there for 3 hours. I'm gonna use the bathroom and grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Tell everyone I'll be right back. And stretching doesn't just mean do this. What I meant by stretching is get up and move your legs so you don't, your legs are moving. Because sitting in one spot is not good. Fuck you, let my blood clot. Fine, if you want your blood to clot, you let your blood clot. Professor, look at that painting on the wall there. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? I think Luke just got a boner. Two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at the portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice you've keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, all that's left of it is a small scrap. Ah, shit. Let's access the painting, touching the trunk to open it. It's a piece of that old painting, then. How interesting. Coin. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must be quite an avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke. Why don't you give a puzzle a go? I love the excuse for this one. You should keep your mind sharp. Do this puzzle, asshole! Here's a quick and dirty one. First letter of the alphabet is A. In the English alphabet, not every alphabet. Letter B comes before the letter B comes before A. Remember that. What letter you need to worry about is the last one. I'm a fucking dumbass. I went to go press input answer on OBS. I'm like, that's not gonna work.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
The last letter in the word alphabet is the letter T. I love how I let you figure that out. How did you like that puzzle, Luke? It was so fucking stupid. All right, let's go upstairs. I'm also drinking milk.
Oh?
Oh, look. Oh, look. The big fat guy is sweating.
You must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Where are you going? Come back, sweetie!
Honestly, sometimes the art style gives me like a very like proto Studio Ghibli vibe, which I really need to watch those movies. Honestly, why am I completely surrounded by idiots? I'm surrounded by assholes. Whatever's the matter? This is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my— Shut the fuck up! Matthew! I would also like to point out that this is what I do while I'm editing. I keep notes. It's backwards right now, but here, I'll do this. This one? Yeah, it's this one. I keep notes while I'm doing it, and I think of episode titles. So you can see which one I eventually picked. That's because I told myself to name it that, so I had to name it that. But I had a lot of fun, and this is a little... This is the fun, like I said, this is the fun I had with episode 2. I love this one. My farts are penetrating. Yeah, I keep notes all the time. Oh, that's cat crackling. I think that's the most fun part about doing the YouTube stuff, is just figuring out what I'm going to name the episode. All right, let's talk to everyone. Madam, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart? I must have missed them, so terribly sorry, ma'am. Oh, you're just fucking useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? Your baby, madam? Referring to that white cat, I saw it run out that door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run about from time to... You fool! She's not a cat. She has a name, and that is Claudia Reinhold. She's a delicate flower, and she's simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! Find my cat! Because I'm an entitled bitch. About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait! Get my cat back! You could have stopped her, and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find her and bring her back. Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve. Who do you think you are? It's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It seems we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you excuse us, we have a cat to track down. But Claudia is a delicate flower. Noise at the manor was a mystery. Now we have to track down a cat. This can only be solved by the one and only bitch. Why are you still here? Find my fucking cat! Dahlia is sure fond of that cat. I assume you're Professor Layton? My name is Golden. I am one of the people who originally requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's possibly best to do what Lady Dahlia says. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon here. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. You're the famous Professor Layton. Thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I'll take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. Shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. If you're good as they say, there shouldn't be much of more than a distraction. My voice is... My asthma kicking. Every time I hear the word Kyle 2, all I think is that highlights video of Jacobs. When Chatia called Jared a certified little bitch. My asthma. Okay, we should probably solve this puzzle. As shown in the diagram below, you have a 1/4 of a circle. Within the circle is a rectangle A, B, C, D. It found my weakness. Geometry. Ah! No, really, I fucking suck at geometry. Oh, sorry. A medically certified little bitch. Which touches the edge of the circle at point D, assuming that point B is the center of the circle. How long is the diagonal AC? I feel like I'm going all about it wrong because I know like the Pythagorean theorem could be helpful here, but I don't know two of the sides. But also, like you said, so this is 5 inches. This is also 5 inches. This is also 5 inches. This is, oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's 10 inches, isn't it? 10 inches. Motherfucker. It's 10 inches. Yeah. B to D is radius. B to here, also radius. This is 10 inches. That's 10 inches. The diagonal, the opposite diagonal is also 10 inches.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
No shit, Sherlock. See what I did there? Because he's based on Sherlock. Diagonal AC is the same exact length as diagonal BD. Is the same length as the radius. Yeah, you could get the other one with So if that's, God, now you're gonna make me want to do it. Hold on. It's like 8, almost 9. Oh, it appears you're the real deal, Professor. Now I can't stop thinking about it. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you're quite the mind for puzzles. How unfortunate you must waste your time on one of those ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every other time the cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk her down. Best thing you can do is go and find that fucking cat. You're right, as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right? Your puzzle pissed me off, sir. No, I don't want to stop. Oh my, why are you still here? Get the fuck out of here. Yep, got it. Yeah, coins are... Look, there's a puzzle hidden for you, Professor. They just don't even question it. It's like, here's a puzzle. On the table below are 4 cubes made up of matches. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Oh.
I think I've got it. I've let you down, Professor.
That's the first one I fucked up. And here you go. You fuck up, you lose pick rats. I think you can only go down like 3 times. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Maybe. No. I feel like it's this one. But like, then where do you put it? Let's show off hint coins. Matches are arranged so they should appear to form 4 adjoining cubes. How do you rearrange? First row has 1 cube, and the row behind it has 3. You get rid of the middle cube in the back row. Oh, can I?
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Bullshit. Didn't realize I could turn it. If I knew I could turn it from the start, we wouldn't have had that problem. Piece of cake! Now let's go find puzzles. I think either Box went to bed because it's late over there, or I offended him with my British accent enough that he left. Either way, I'm sad to see him go. Terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but you may take a look around town to see if Claudia is there. Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Hey, you disappeared. The chandelier gives off a long, warm glow. Professor, there she is! That was a very convincing meow. Fuck! She ran off. Can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Cough! Heck! Blast that burns. The engine blew out. So this is the same stair, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in the village before he shuffled off. You ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you'll seek will be mine! Of course there had to be a villain. Villain? A villain? Oh, you're back. Oh, it's you, Mr. Please call me Ramon. Can be of some assistance. As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of a house. Have you seen her about? Do you mean Claudia? I think she saw her pass here and run into town a few minutes ago. If that's the case, I'm sure she'd be bothered to catch her. I wish he had caught her before. I sure wish he'd bothered to catch her before she ran away. There we go. I can read. Takes me a couple tries, but I can read. Need something? You do, don't ya? I can see it on your face. An open book is what you are. Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago? Ah, the fluffy light bitch? Yeah, she ran toward the town square. She went that way. I see. Thank you. Think nothing of it, asshole. If you have any questions... If only all questions were that easy to answer. Now, fuck off! Who'd have thought he turned out to be... I just had him say fuck off. Who would have thought he would be such a nice guy? Shall we have... Dude, let's be off. Let's take a look what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? That blue door over there appears to be open a crack. Look at my boy. This distinguished candle reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Ten candles stand burning in the dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames are out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? I was about to hit input on OBS again. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot.
Well, here's my guess. Oh, I was sure I had it.
It was a trick in the other... You were right. Fuck.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
7 candles. They managed to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain are the 3. Excellent work, my boy. That's usually how I play these games. I'm just like click, 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 click. There's something I find charming about this chair. It reminds me, Luke. Have you heard about this puzzle? About chairs. Because chairs remind me of puzzles, and I'm going to tell you this puzzle. A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs labeled A through E are being considered, but of all the designs, only 1 chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which one is it? Word completely suitable is in red. I feel like it's this one, isn't it? I was about to fucking do it again.
Well, here's my guess.
That one was too
I
easy.
did it! Yes!
Of all the designs, only E can be stacked upon itself. I know this. Because those exact chairs, the same ones you see in Mormon meeting houses. Because you have to stack them and get them the fuck out of the way for basketball. Yes, I said basketball in their church buildings. Basketball. They play fucking basketball in their church buildings. Well done. I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. And a painting scrap. Got a couple puzzles in here. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. You two help me out here, would you? I'm in a real fucking pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead wouldn't raise the bridge while... The bridge while I was on break. Then as if it wasn't bad enough, that shouterhead made off with my only bridge crank. Oh dear, so you mean to say? You stuck here until you get that fucking crank back. Still looking for that blasted crank. I raided the Brits. I said raided. Oh my god, I just fucked it up even harder, which is even funnier. I'm still looking for that blasted crank. I'm seeing too much red to get anything else done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this? I found this doodad in the street while I was out looking for my crank. Got an idea what it is? Gizmo option has been added. Try to assemble various mechanical parts you've gathered around town. Kitty! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt that's Claudia. What other fucking cat have you seen around here, Luke? Jesus. G'day, Luke. Now that you're located, the question is in how to catch her. Leave this one to me, Professor. Ah, yes, I've forgotten you've got away with animals. We'll go right on ahead. He's gonna fuck it up. Here, Claudia. Aye! Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. I just got my shit kicked in. When this guy was talking about raising the bridge, I accidentally said raising the Brits. So like Josiah said raise the Brits, and then I fucked it up even harder and said raided the Brits. So we're just like Happy Canada Day. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing Tim. Oh, you already just fucking said that. Who are you? Oh. Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Kinda like a flirkin. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Do you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere fucking near her. Kinda sound like, I kind of sound like Jesse Eisenberg doing Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network. Can you tell us which direction you ran off? I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. But almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn, see if we can procure some rooms. Saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south. Let's head there. It was pretty good. I only saw half of it. I'll tell you why I didn't see the other half of it when my child's in the other room. Hi! Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere, or the only inn in town you know. See, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? I mean, it's similar to my story about the Prestige with Jim Carrey. Only it went a little bit further with the Prestige than it did with the Social Network. Oh my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. Do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are not big, but I'll make them sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Well, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself. Wazowski. As long as I'm in bed to sleep and I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, a terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out of being refinished. But don't worry, Madam Beatrice is gonna take good care of you too. I'll even drop the nightly rate. The inn is also a puzzle because why the fuck not? Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home. I'm pretty sure Layton would prefer that. But yes, if you go in here, these 3 things have appeared. I like the inn music, I think. To the room you placed it. The actual location I had within the room. Professor Layton will comment about how furnishing of the room is coming along. Your goal is to arrange the ideal living space for the both of them. Each time you obtain a new item, you'll be asked which room to put it in. You can always go back and change the layout of the items. If you get a new item, when one room is full, it'll be sent to the room with the remaining space. When both are satisfied, something good will happen. Oh, does it just... Okay. It just goes in there. Alright. Yeah, a housing puzzle. Gizmos you gathered around St. Mystere are lined up in the touchscreen. Once tap one to snap into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. No, it's not. It's a fucking robot dog. The secret. You have no idea what it is. Touch a piece of painting to go to a screen where you can place your selected piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow. Turn selection screen of the bed by tapping the switch. Okay. Move paste to sound. Grab the piece in the circle that it appears to slide the piece around. Outside the circle, you rotate that piece. When you put the whole painting together, something good will happen. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like this one is this one. We'll work on that when we get more. But also, if you notice in the mysteries, we now have what the fuck happened in the manor with the noise and where the fuck is the crank. And yes, I will continue saying where the fuck are those with mysteries. That's a puzzle too? Look, a hidden puzzle. Wasn't so hidden, was it? 50? Move the sections around with your stylus. Touch the arrow. Okay, well we just learned that. There we go. Work from a famous artist was discovered recently. Painting a self-portrait of the painter and the later is entitled My Beloved. I'm assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself. Can you find his beloved?
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Did you see it? It's a silhouette. You got the hat, you got the face, you got the boobs, you know, you got everything. Easy peasy. I think I smell bread baking back there. Let's go. Better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. Happy 4th of July, everyone! Because 4th of July around here. Oh, nice. 4th of July in America isn't just the 4th of July. It's the fucking first 3 weeks of July. When everyone sets off fucking fireworks every goddamn night. Yeah, it's great. I love it so much. Shit. Thank you. Go away. So how goes things? Learn the ins and outs of State Mysteria, yeah? So puzzling the only way to get by here. That's what the villages value most. How about a puzzle right now? A little practice to keep you from embarrassing yourself. It's a die-hard nonconformist myself. I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. I would also like to point out that I live in Massachusetts. Actually, I'll wait until you get back. I'll tell you the story when you get back. Three of the four images shown below are the exact same picture, rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd man out?
How does this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the day!
It was the clubs. The clubs. In these three, the club that was on the spade was underneath the point of the spade. This one's on top of it. Certainly showed that puzzle who's boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Seen you around. I got a painting scrap. Alright, we'll keep going with that eventually. Alright. Actually, I think more hint coins appear. I could be wrong. Thank you. Oh, now we'll get the puzzle about cars. Front of a car, front or back to move it. Only move forward or backward. Move the gray car out of the way so the professor's car can exit.
this sound?
Remy!
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Ah, you should be able to do it in 14. I did in 15. Shit. Yes, I hear you. Yes. Excuse me. What do you want me to do in here, chat settings? Huh. Oh. Yay for bread. I've just had it this time. I think I'm gonna explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's this? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an idea, will you, guy? There's these three bozos in town and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but same as staring in a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match. I sure do wish I could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now, you look like a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor and help me with this. So I was mentioning about the fireworks thing earlier. I live in Massachusetts. Fireworks are illegal in the state of Massachusetts, but people still set them off. They aren't illegal in the state of New Hampshire, which is legit like 10 minutes north of me. So people just scoot on over to the New Hampshire side of things, grab their fireworks, and then mosey on back. In Massachusetts, cops don't give a shit. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. The catch is these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. So like that. Okay. Okay, we can't do that. If we do that, can't do that. If we do that. Aha! Can't cross paths there, can't cross paths there. Shit. Yes.
There we go.
So dumb.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
The first year I had Remy got really upset when fireworks went off. He also got very upset when thunder went off. So I have a funny feeling that he was outside during thunderstorms and fireworks, and he wasn't happy about it. Speaking of, I don't know where he is right now. Poor A has to drive all that way so he doesn't take a look at D in the face every day. A has to go a long way so he doesn't get a D in his face. Thanks a million, guys. I can finally get back to work. I really mean it, pal. You're a lot smarter than you look. Let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the old town square? Take a tip from me. You know it's good for you to stay away from that thing. Well, right, I'm off. Take care, buddy. I gotta avoid the D in my face. I love making unintentional dick jokes. That's now the 4th one I've made in the last 2 days. Actually, the last 3 days. When did I record that? When did I record that? Thursday? Yeah, so 3 days. Made all those dick jokes on Thursday, and they're gonna go up tomorrow. Sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat? That was not the voice. Yeah, we'll go Russian. White cat? Yes, I run it to. It ran over that way toward the park. I may ask what you're planning on doing with it once you find it. We're gonna take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's asked to bring us back to her. You're gonna try and catch that cat barehanded? Oh, good heavens. It's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so you try to learn it with some food. What do you suggest? I've got some old fish bones around here. They'll make sure that little thing will go wild over. Be happy to give them to you if you solve a puzzle for me, because of course, you can't have nice things in this game unless you solve puzzles. Draw status, 1 point to another draw line. 7. Prize-winning pigs are lazing around in a pen. To make sure the pigs don't fight with each other, they decided to rope off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes so that each one has a separate space? And if you're wondering, my cup has the peanuts on it. Yeah, go right through the pig. Not even a snout or a curly tail can sneak over that partition. That one in the middle has like no room.
There we go.
The poor little pig in the middle got the fucking raw end of the stick there. Look at him. He's just so like tiny. He's like, I got no room to roam. You fuckers. I have not made a lot of pigs happy. This one's not miserable. Look at him. He's in a tiny little space. He's not gonna get fat enough to be bacon. Come on now. I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go, some fish bones as I promised. Good luck with that cat. I got some fish bones. Hey girl. Tee hee hee. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. Yes, that was my best teenage girl impression voice. Exactly what my daughter sounds like. I don't think she heard me. Can I go in here? I can go in here. You would think there would be one in the potted plants. Where you? It's your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you come to the right place. His name is Crouton. Can I not copy that? Actually, you know what one's, you know what my favorite one is? This one. I also like this one. The amount of shit that's been said on this stream is great. I love it. Because that's what we were talking about. And then, of course, the wonderful one that started it all. Strange to be so empty if the food's as good as you say. Hey now, boy, not me to snippy. That's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always the lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Speaking of which, I got a puzzle that I need to, for you to solve. Can you solve it for me? I can't do it because I'm stupid. Oh, good. Jacob still hasn't played it. Here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked. Your task is to divide the 8 quarts of juice so that both the 5-quart pitcher and the 8-quart pitcher are holding exactly 4 quarts. Oh, how did you like it, by the way? It's a great game that I don't know if I to recommend, and I don't know if I'll ever play it again. I still need to play it again. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
There we go.
Uh-oh, we killing children.
Another puzzle solved.
Did Box have you do a picnic in the cemetery? Because if he didn't, he's fired. If you keep at it long enough, sure you come across this. Oh, good. He's sort of not fired, I guess, then. That's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call you for help? Sweetest of touches and fuck Omacat. Because if I recall correctly, I think that was one of the few times I cried during that playthrough while I was playing it on stream. Or I was very close to tears at that point. So I hear you two are into puzzles, I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're oogling those coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, that's right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. I'm pretty sure, so if anyone's watching and hasn't played Amori and doesn't want it spoiled, get the fuck out of here, because I'm about to spoil the ending. Because everyone here I know would be watching the stream right now and would already have played that game. Yeah. The cemetery picnic and the duet at the end were the 2 points. That whole ending sequence when Basil was having Sunny remember everything. Like, yeah, I was tearing up, and then the duet happened, and I teared up. Yes, it was very mental health critical hit. It's funny, because I was thinking about my top games again, and Twilight Princess made me cry, Amoria's made me cry, Persona 5's made me cry, Life is Strange has made me cry, Final Fantasy 7 has made me cry. I think Earthbound did. God of War, I think, was very close to making me cry. So, like, a lot of the games that I love just fucking tear me down. With coins allowed, sliding them with your stylist. In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but how can you get it to point down? By moving 3 of the coins. Well, that's not it. Give me a hint. If you position the triangle on the base and the top rows of the triangle, and the triangle will be pointing in the opposite direction, but moving the top rows of the triangle will remove 6 coins. There are 3 corners of a triangle. Since the triangle faces point upward, only one corner pointing upward. Wait, try moving the corners.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
Knew eventually I'd get there. Interesting. Yeah, you basically were flipping it. You're. Yeah, just I thought you guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts. Same mysterious for a puzzle. I was like you two now, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back. Fuck you in your triangle, sir. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom one more time to stretch, and I will be right back. I want to see if anyone was paying attention. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna say, actually, before we continue, that what's weird about playing these games? Besides, I just burped everywhere. Is not having a controller in front of me. I think it's the first time I've done like a point and click. It's like the only thing in front of me is my mouse. Pizza Tower's on my list for YouTube. Oh, I bought it. I bought it already. Fucking the 8-bit drummer got me to buy it. Because he was playing it at Coliseum. And I was like, fine, Jared, I'll fucking buy the game. So basically for the month of July is weekends are Live Alive and the weekdays are Bit Trip Runner. Until I finish. I have it planned until the end of the month. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll see. And then after Bit Trip Runner is Pizza Tower. And then after Pizza Tower is Quantum Conundrum. Which is a puzzle game, kind of in the vein of Portal. Which then leads into me playing Portal. Portal 2. Because I need to throw some lemons at people. It's been far too long. Yes, enough deep emotions. I can't take the what? I hear meowing out there. There's a cat. That filthy jaw reminds me of a puzzle I once had. What lies in the multiverse? Is that multiverse game? Glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ. I'm going to say sperm. I think sperm's funnier. Sperm splits into 2 sperms. 1 minute after that, the 2 sperms meet, each split again, forming a total of 4 sperms. Continuing at this rate, a single sperm can multiply to fill the whole jar within an hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Etc., etc. You don't need to know that, though. The answer. Quite simple.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it!
Takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2, you only saved a minute! Excellent job. This jar is actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it? But my boy, it's covered in grime. Something's hidden inside the jar. Reach your hand in and take it out. And now Luke's covered in a bottle full of germs. Like anything is there. Reinhold Park, open 10 a.m., shut 5. Oh, that's right. I did say it was full of sperm, wasn't it? Quickly then, use the fish bones. Here, Claudia, you dumb shit. Eat these bones. Yeah? Okay. I implore you to reconsider. Okay. We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to the manor. We got the cat. We did it. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating? Here's some advice. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack. Use it often to track down puzzles you passed and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. But Professor, it's simply awful. Come quick. What's the matter, Matthew? You're worried about the cat? We brought it back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be happy to hear that. But I have no time to worry about a cat. I need to fly away. Look at me flapping my arms. Oh my god. Josias. Also, just so you know, English sucks. And that word you are using has a hidden letter, because we love our hidden letters. This is no time to worry about pussy. Just hurry upstairs. Chelmley. Because English, that's why. Fuck you. English is the worst aberration of a language ever because it's a mixture of fucking everything rolled into one ball, and then that ball is covered in shit, and then you bounce it around a couple times and you're left with a fucking mess of mud. And yeah, that's the English language. You're the famous Professor Layton, then. Name's Chelmley, Inspector Chelmley. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby, Mama missed you so much. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Having some sense. We were out when the crime took place and don't know what's going on. Yes. I can. When I was learning Spanish in Spanish class, I was told that Spanish has like 2.5 grammar rules. That's what I was told. I mean, there's probably more than that, but that's pretty much the standard. She told me there was like 50,000 grammar rules in English. And sometimes they're not true. English sucks. That's why people on TikTok make fun of it. There's a TikToker who does like the ones that are like B-O-M-B is, oh no, this is the comedian Gallagher. B-O-M-B bomb? Yes. T-O-M-B Tom? No, tomb. Okay, but if you put T-O-M-B tomb, is C-O-M-B coom? No, it's comb. Because fuck you, that's why. I'll have to post that. If I remember, I'll post that in Discord. IT'(S) is it is. So if you are saying the sentence and you can say it is something something, use the apostrophe. If you can't, then you don't use the apostrophe. And it's is referring to something. It's just like this. Or the big one. Yeah. If you can't replace it is with if you can't replace it's with it is, then it's the one without the apostrophe. And that's how I remember it. That's how I do sentences. I usually say it out loud in my head. I'm like, it is the thing. Like, yeah, then that works. Yep. Yeah, it's contractions are fun. Or when a word has multiple spellings and you have to remember all of them because they all mean different things. what are some ones that are... Oh. Yeah, all those like through and though and thorough. Yeah, English sucks a lot. Or through and through. Stupid. English sucks. Don't learn it. We should all just go back to speaking Latin. It was so much easier. We're out when this crime scene took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had been collapsed in Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. Kyle too! No! He probably just fell over from his asthma. I'm not dead, I'm just... my allergies. I see, in the cause of... currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential suspect. The rest of the details concerning the investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Alright, I'm going to take a statement from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one, and let me make this clear. Under no circumstances anyone to leave until I talk to everyone.
How did he get here if the bridge is out?
Matthew, do you know any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chemley showed up. And we're in Simon's body now. I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we're here with a lead in the case. But you know, in this room where Master Simon's body was discovered... What is this? Sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I'm sure to hold on to it. Amazing, it's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. It has an engraving. Small cog, now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? On the day of my daughter's wedding? You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see the black dot is depicted below. Now assume you're holding the shape as shown on the left side. Where will the black dot be? Draw a circle where you think it would be. So we're basically flipping it over like this. So we're basically turning it. So the red dot is up here. So the black dot would be here. So basically 2 spaces to the right. So it would be here, here, and when we flip it, it would be here. If I'm not mistaken.
That should do it.
Got it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I feel like the puzzle's making you think like it would be like up here in the top right. But no, you're flipping it this way. Really? My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid in your investigation. Not at all. The small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you're a good man, Professor. I'm confident you'll put the whole piece of puzzle together. I don't trust that Chumley guy. He smells. He seems smelly. Just use my hands. So now we have where the fuck's the golden apple? What the fuck was that noise? Where the fuck's the crank? And what the fuck is this tiny cog? Like I said, I'm gonna make it. It would seem that Lily is acquiring a snack right now. Sure taking her sweet ass time. Hey Phineas, what you doing? Oh no! So they murdered you? Playing a puzzle game. I thought you were getting a snack. Why do you have a Los Angeles shirt? You've never been. How'd you obtain one? No. 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 I remember pretty much all the shirts I bought you. Did we even go to H&M?
That was like the first one.
Oh, didn't I buy all your clothes last year because your mom was cheap and didn't want to buy them herself? Guess what? It's her parenting time this year, so she can do it. Send me more money because I need it for school shopping. Clothes at home. Yeah, pretty much. I'm playing murder mystery. Because of course I am. Lily's playing Fork Night. Fork Knife. 14 days. Four score and 7 years ago. You just did it too! Tastes like chili. So you like the chili dogs? On a scale of 1 to 10? Ah, fuck. Excuse me for that side tour. Side tour? Side detour. Imagine a murder in this very house. Brings a chill to the spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I'm no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until a criminal's behind bars. My sentiments exactly. Just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after a brother's fortune, he could very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. We narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune. There are a few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this? Simon and I got along very well. I know, you know, he wasn't very close with Augustus, though. And all this talk of families has me all this talk about death is making me think of a puzzle. Six brothers have gathered around the table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with a sibling directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to each other. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day, and fuck them. The eldest brother has already sat down. He's waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting each other? It was that easy.
Luke, here's my answer.
That was really easy.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I mean, 3 and 5 got in an argument the other day, and then they had revenge sex. I can't even say it with a straight face. They don't need counseling. Yeah, they're brothers. So it'd be revenge incest. Keeping it in the family. Yeah, so that's the answer. I had nothing to do with it, so don't fucking look at me again. I'm getting a lot of strange gizmos. More toasters. Alright, I suppose I can talk to fuckface over here. Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we're missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what is he on earth he's doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once! To be honest, madam, think of it, I haven't seen Ramon for a few hours now. Don't tell me he was taken as well. Now, hold on a minute, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? Where'd Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman. It's only natural she'd rest after a terrible event like this. Let her know they have something I'd like to talk to her about. Lady Dahlia might act like a nice bitch, but I guess she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong with me. Madam will see you now. Just head back through the doorway to the left. What a lovely vase. Excuse me, while I raid your room for coins. Lady Dahlia. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? Too early to say for sure, but I think it is highly probable the two matters are linked. You think that Ramon is somehow involved? Potentially, yes. However, as yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. Let's see. If that's the case, I have a request for you. Find Ramon. Tickens may have to be considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We'll ask around town to see what we can find. Appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be waiting the good news in the parlor. Kyle too, no! The Misadventures of Bitch. Of course I found a puzzle. Hmm? Like Granny's nose is in fucking Matthew's mouth. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. Baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say beauty never ages. Suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Every time I laugh, it makes me laugh. What, Chumley? Fuck off. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Oh, you stand, Chumley? Of course he gives me a fucking lineup. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statement. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 of us are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten bastards. Police only wants to release suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Okay, fair. Well, if all 5 of them are liars, E is lying. But if everyone's telling the truth, then E is a contradictory statement, though. Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. Yes? That'd be a paradox, that would be. Don't tell it to Wheatley. Wheatley doesn't give a fuck about paradoxes. Shall let all 5 go? No, it's telling me not to.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
You're talking about it. I didn't spend a single one. Every suspect accused of a different number of people. If everyone was telling the truth, there would have been one had to be one suspect. The only suspect whose statement fits the condition is D. It looks like he's free. Suppose you've given it tough a puzzle to solve. You do the best to use that brain of yours to find the golden apple everyone's a buzz about. I love that. Oh, the solution is ah! I am a potato. Pardon me, what? We happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter, Flora, a few months ago. The part where he kills you. I beg your pardon. Picture you holding the baby, the one that's in the next room. I'm sorry, but must be mistaken. I've never had any children. My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. Great, time is of the essence. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photo, then who on earth could it be? Think to it, I'll ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear us up for us. My favorite part about the chapter where he kills you is if you fall into the pit on your own without him crushing you, you get an achievement that I think is called the part where he kills you. Yes! I have succeeded in fulfilling the joke. And you're all looking at me like, what are you fucking talking about? About a week ago, I was watching Proton John, and one of his mods gifted another one of his mods, who is a known furry, a game about furry feet. So I looked it up on Steam because I was curious, and then closed Steam and wrote in John's chat that I left the game open in Steam so that the next time I open Steam, I would get a fucking chuckle out of it. And here we are. We have come full circle. Okay. Fucking course it is. I can't tell. Can't tell which one it is. I know there's an achievement that says the part where he kills you. And I'm sure that's the one where if you jump into the pit on your own, you get that achievement. Because you get an achievement for killing yourself at that point. You also get an achievement for when GLaDOS says there's a test here, come do it, and you go into it and it's a trap. Even though you knew it was a trap, you still went in there. You get an achievement called Good Listener because you take her escape advice. Then it must be Pit Boss, because I had Pit Boss and it just says show that pit who's boss. Okay, time to put the game back in the store, so I will laugh again the next time I open this game. I know you get an achievement for killing yourself at that point. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. That's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would make that mistake. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but an earlier wife of the Baron? Imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. This happened one day. The Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Why is the cat outside? Of course. Meow. Those are Simon's glasses. Happy 4th of July. I'm hearing more fireworks. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key to the investigation. I think it's best we brought this to Inspector Chumley. Sorry. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at this photograph. It still makes me laugh. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the fuck? So, Box, earlier I was mentioning that the 4th of July in America, especially in my area, is the first 3 weeks of July. And I also mentioned I live in the state of Massachusetts, where fireworks are illegal. But New Hampshire, which is right there, people right over to New Hampshire, grab a shit ton of fireworks, come back to Massachusetts, and set them off for 3 fucking weeks! Imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for Reinhold inheritance or whatever it's supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I'll have some ideas about what you can do. On the 12th day of independence, Britain gave to me. I don't like that Chumley one bit. Yeah, Luke, me too. He reeks of smoke and he's full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor... Drop it. America. Look, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's find Ramon. Give me coins! Give me liberty or give me more fireworks. Why are you here? Look at you fretting away, whatever's the matter. Sorry to trouble you, but do you feel Ramon around here? No, I can't say I've seen him, which is strange considering he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. Look at this puzzle. Please look at this puzzle. I don't know how to do this puzzle. Much. Have you heard of these one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or tracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now you're familiar with the concept, look at these 4 pictures. Look at these photographs! One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Car can. It's either the house or the one in the top right corner. I think it's the house. Because I've never been able to make that house one.
There we go.
If you've ever tried to make that house, just one side of that house that way, you can't do it. They're trying to do the full fucking thing. I thought it was the car for a minute, but then I sketched it out. I'm like, no, you can actually do that one. It's a fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. You there, boy? Just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. Be careful out there, alright? Well, that was shit. Don't worry about me. I don't scare easy. Why am I getting gizmos and not puzzle pieces or fucking end pieces? Gee, I wonder what it could be. Another boat puzzle. There's a hole in the boat. That reminds me, have you heard this one about the sinking ship? That was controlled by a Nintendo controller. SOS! 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. Their only chance for survival is a 5-person life raft stowed on the vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks. So swimming is out of the question. The round trip to the nearest island and back takes 9 minutes. How many people will live to see dry land? It wants me to think the answer is 10. Nope, that's a lie. The puzzle wants me to think it's 9. SOS, the submersible has imploded. It makes me want to think they want me to think the answer is 9. Because to the island once would be 5. Back, you need 1 person to row to bring 5 back. So there's 5 on the island, 4 remain, 5 go back. The other 11 can eat shit.
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
It's gonna sink in 20 minutes. 2 with 5 people, taking 9 minutes. Back is 9 minutes with 1 person. Back with 5 people to take 9 minutes. Oh, a round trip takes 9 minutes. Oh, 2 and back is 9 minutes. They can do 3 trips. The 5 goes, 1 comes back. So there's 4, 5, 1. So 8, 5 is 13.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
I read the puzzle wrong. I thought he'd said 1 trip was 9 minutes. F's in chat for the 2 that didn't make it. Great answer, Professor. Took me 5 minutes as long to get that one. 5 times as long. Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me in on the secret. I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I'd get it. Out searching for someone, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? But I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't hear anything that might help us? That was tasty. Quit asking me about it. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Definitely don't go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it! Tower in the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? Remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. That's the clock tower. Quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. We're actually gonna go in here. Are you gonna tell me the same puzzle, Layton? I was joking! You have 1 match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater. In order to complete all of the above, which should you light first? Totally that one.
I swear to God, if this is another fucking trick question, I'm going to throw this game out the window.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I say to you, fuck it. Just break the entire stream. Oh no, really, I broke the entire stream. There we go. Wait, how did I break that badly? Yeah. First thing you need to do is light the match, idiot! Oops. I was saying... I was thinking the lamp because you could probably transfer the fire from the lamp to the other pieces, but those candies look absolutely scrumptious. Give me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen. 30. Jesus Christ. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. Then you pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there's an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? feel like it wants me to do 500 divided by 20. This will pretty much give the answer away. Let's break it down. Ten jars of 50. You have 500 pieces in total. If you divide those 500 pieces into 20 bags, you get 25 pieces. You need to figure out the percentage likelihood that there would be an average of 25 per bag. That's different from simply asking the percentage likelihood that a bag contains 25 pieces.
How does this sound?
This game's stupid.
I solved it.
Yes, I know how average works. Once you discern the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one. Fuck you, Layton. Your puzzle sucks. Oh, hey! Welcome back. We just solved the puzzle. That was really fucking stupid. Seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago. Puzzle seems to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Luke, don't you give us trouble. Well, that's the thing with word puzzles. All word puzzles are you trying to find out what part of the puzzle you need to understand. Or word problem. Like, they'll give you all this unnecessary shit, and you just need to be like, oh, I just need to find the square root of pi? Okay, fine, fuck you. Yeah. Move blocks. Move the red ball in a similar fashion. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to get clear a path. How can we solve in as few as 12 moves? Well, the only way to move is this, to start. Okay. Have fun.
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
I'll take 14 moves, whatever. Very nice. Door should open up now. Who are you? Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well, it's sunny, you come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Littleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Luke, my boy, you're an idiot. Isn't it obvious she's right in front of you, boy? No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. You're gazing at a beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to prize puzzles. Beautiful and clairvoyant. Do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to have psychic powers? You could say, can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of a lost object? Johnny, fortune teller to do that. What if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. Especially his puzzles. The Thirst Kingdom. My specialty is these puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. People miss. Sure, you boys have had a few of those. No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What you do is take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve. Those puzzles are here now. Looks like you finally figured out what makes you so amazing, boy. Go ahead and give a knock on the door. A little shack behind me. 5 rows of cute little jars. Each of them was stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find the lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of those little pretties. It would seem we don't have any lost puzzles. Perfect. Hey there, you were pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? You want to pass through here, you need to solve at least 12 puzzles. Looks like you've already done that. I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through, you're going to have to solve one more puzzle. Motherfucker lied to me. How dare he? The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A is 0, B is 9, C is 6. So what does D correspond to? Game, I swear to God, if this is the answer, I'm gonna murder you.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
Hi. Oh, come here. Ah ha ha ha. It's the clock. Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. So if that scary cat? We're looking for one of Reinhold's employees now. He's a man in the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about. Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Finally passed through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting. I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. But first... Sure what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? Murder in a little village? A very... thought gives me goosebumps. Any great idea for a novel. Excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for a new idea. How can I help you? Looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I have. We searched around town and turned up nothing. He's probably at the park or in the tower. Some of the villages normally don't go. Tower, huh? Should stay far away from that tower as possible. There's all sorts of bad rumors about it. Sure seems that way. We'll keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? So, you know, bad stuff. Helpful. All right. Yes, that's Dracula's castle. You figured it out. Okay. Eat them. I do believe I'm going to call it there. Is he not streaming? Okay, well I was gonna go over there, but apparently not now. Yeah, not a lot of people on tonight. Yep, America. Funny. All right. I got sidetracked. What am I doing? Am I gonna go anywhere? No. Shh. Shh. I love how one of the people I follow is Sasha Grey, and if you know who that is. Think we can beat Spyro tonight. Game. Resident Evil 4. Is anyone else playing this right now? Hey, look, I'm the only one playing this right now. Ah, okay. I think I'm just gonna, well... I don't have anyone. A lot of the people I usually go to at night aren't streaming right now, which is weird. Very unusual. Fine. I like Jepsen. He's cool. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do this some more tomorrow. And then tomorrow there's a new episode of Live Alive on YouTube. It's gonna be a fun one. I had a lot of fun making that one. That one's hilarious. So yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow, Live will post at noon on the YouTube, and then I'll be back tomorrow night around the same time for more of this. So hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad I'm back. I miss doing this. Hopefully more people start showing up. But you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.